Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I want to apologize like I do every other video about the lighting. It is a very gloomy day today in Washington. So it is raining and it's nothing but gray sky and rain. So I am sorry about the lighting. Quick updates. I have not been on here for a while. I want to thank everyone who reached out to me. I'm going to try to remember everyone. I want to thank Miranda. Her channel is Semi-Hydroponics. I will link everything down below because I know I'm going to butcher it and I'm tired and my mind doesn't want to think that far. So my friends Miranda, Adele, I'll link all of their channels below. Myra, Sarah from Peanuts Plants, Myra from Just Myra, my friend Roger, Russell, Derek, and I think his Instagram is squeaks or something like that. He really touches me in how he puts little things here and there in my life. Not often, but he does it and it hits home for me. I want to thank, who else has reached out to me? I know I'm forgetting some people. Pam from Pammy's Planty Things. Anyways, I want to thank all of those friends of mine for checking in. It's been a while. Things have been crazy. I want to tell all of my subscribers, new and who have been with me for a while, you've heard me mention it before about I'm in therapies and appointments, and it has been crazy. This whole last weekend, we were dealing with the flu. I was the only one out of the family who did not get the flu. Knock on wood. 4 days a week, a therapist comes to me in my husband's home. David gets home at 3:30 p.m. from school, Monday through Friday. His therapist gets here at 4 o'clock p.m. and is here until 6 o'clock p.m. After she leaves, we have dinner, watch maybe a cartoon or a movie for about half an hour. We get them ready for bed, and then they go down for the night. Thursday evenings, I have therapy from 5 to 6 o'clock p.m. Mondays, I have therapy at 12 o'clock p.m. till 1. My husband has therapy and support group every other Sunday, and then every Sunday he has support group and then has therapy every other. And then he also has a support group on Monday nights. Yeah, it's been crazy. And that's why my videos are going to be sporadic. And I know that the people who are new here at my channel, I'm sorry if I'm not super, maybe organized would be the word, but I'm not going to be coming out with a scheduled video yet until life slows down for my family and I still love you guys. I still love doing YouTube and recording and connecting. And I'm going to start, as soon as time allows it, I'm making different playlists on my channel about my exotic pets and then also just my stuff that I do at home. I want to know from you, whoever watches this, friends, family, whoever, I'm not solely going to be doing plants anymore. I want to incorporate a lot more than that. And so I'm thinking about making a title for my channel of like lifestyle or hobbyist or something along those lines, because it's more of my lifestyle than just about plants. So I've been telling you this since before everyone started saying like plans for 2020 or what you're excited for. I started debating this around October, September time of last year, because I was like, man, there's got to be more to life than just plants. Nothing wrong with them. I love plants. I'm obsessed with them. But enough chatting. That is a long intro. I wanted to just give you the thumbs up of what's going on and what's going to be coming and just all of it. Let's get into the questions finally. I was tagged by my good friend Myra. She has we all know her, just Myra. I love her. I was also tagged in another one by, I believe it's Rachel, and her channel is called Pretty in Plants. It's the perfect subscriber tag. I never got around to doing it. Hopefully I'll be able to do that still to this day, and have that out here pretty soon. Well, let's begin, shall we? So the first question on the tag, I don't even know what this tag is called. Oh my gosh, you'll see it in the title. I'll figure it out as soon as I get done recording. First question was, what was one of your successes from 2019? I think one of my biggest successes for 2019 would be being approved to put my son, who is autistic, in ABA therapy. Back in the day, that never used to be covered from insurance, and David needed it. He has autism and he's very echolaic, and what that means is he repeats things over and over and over and over and over and over again, and he doesn't really know how to communicate. So they're just giving him life tools, knowing how to cope with different situations. My son is very sensitive to certain sounds, noises, all of that can be put away into whole nother bucket of things I could talk about. But my biggest success would probably be, 1, getting into therapy, and 2, my son getting his therapy for his autism. Question number 2 is, what would you like to learn in 2020? 2020, I want to learn how to care for, I think, sugar gliders. I have been really, really wanting a little exotic pet. They're almost like flying squirrels. They are called sugar gliders. I have always been into different, exotic, weird looking pets. And I worked at a pet store when I was 16, when I had just turned 16, got a job at a pet store, go figure. And I saw all of these jungle-like animals there and reptiles. And I told myself one day I was going to own one of those. I know I don't want to go full force into doing that because it takes a lot of time, and you can't just get one sugar glider, you have to get 2 or none. One of them, I feel like that is animal abuse, and I know you guys wouldn't even know about that, but they are an animal that needs to be in with another one. What is something I'm worried about going into 2020? So I am nervous about, or worried about, just time and being able to take a breather and being able to take on life one step at a time. Because I'm one person who tends to take on everything and I get worn out. And that's why you didn't see me in January or leading up to January and a little bit into this month as well, February. So that's probably one thing I'm worried about. What is a plant you would love to get in 2020? A plant that I would like to own in 2020. That's kind of a weird question for me because I'm kind of on a no-buy, and I've actually been enjoying it because right now from doing everything, I feel a little overwhelmed. I'm actually going to be getting rid of some of my plants that I'm not in love with. But the one I would really love to own, there's a couple, but I'll just narrow it down to one. Syngonium Rai and the Syngonium winlandi. I think that's how you say it. For those of you who are new or who popped on to my channel kind of in the middle, because my channel is a little over a year old now, what kickstarted my love of plants were Syngoniums and Calatheas. So I think my true love is with Syngoniums. I was buying them right and left, every single form of it, variegation, all of it. So yeah, Syngonium. I have a couple of those that I would love to own and have in my house. Okay, 6. I promise there's only 2 more questions. What is something I must do in 2020? Something I must do. This is like, I guess because I have a lot going on right now, I'm like, I don't feel like I must do anything. I must survive. You know, probably this spring, I started a small tropical garden last year in the spring. This year, I want probably triple the size of a tropical garden on the side of my house over here to the south. And I want to get that all done, rototilled up. I want to lay some papers and have rocks around the papers. And then I want some just really beautiful exotic colors and exotic plants and beautiful tropical foliage for this spring coming up. We'll see. And then last but not least, question 7. What is something my subscribers can look forward to in 2020? I kind of said it already. I want to bring different content. I've been saying it and talking about it, enough talk, and I just need to do it. I'm going to be doing a lot of do-it-yourself recipes. I'm going to be doing teaching people how to rid themselves of toxic loads in their bodies, in their homes, what's poisoning us. I actually had recorded myself making a bone broth chicken soup. It is delicious. I ended up getting rid of it because I'm like, nobody wants to see this, but that's what happens when I second guess myself. I just need to do it. And then I need to put recipes here and there for people. I'm going to be showing my animals and my plants. I don't know if you're going to look forward to it, but I'm going to look forward to it. And before I sign out of this video, I want to thank everybody for whoever has subscribed, who has stuck with me this long. My friends that I have met through here. I have met some of the most beautiful relationships that I have. But yeah, I want to thank you all. And I love what I'm doing. I love who I'm becoming. This whole year you have seen me blossom and grow. And a little side note that you probably don't know about me. I started my YouTube channel and my plant collecting right as I started my therapy. And now that I have more of a stable foundation of who I am, that plant collecting has gone down quite a bit because I'm not in so much pain and I'm not coping as much and things are getting healed. So you're not going to see me sporadically like just spending all of this money on my plants. But I still do love plants and I still plan on doing care videos this spring and summer and show you updates of my garden. I have not been on here for a long time, and that's why I'm chatting and I'm talking your ear off. So I am going to say I am going to be signing out now. Thank you for watching. I will be talking to you guys soon. Bye. Oh, this girl's getting old. Oh man.